Good morning, guys. This is the day the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and let us be glad in it together. God is still worthy of all the praises of his people. He is still beautiful in every situation, even in COVID-19. So we want to rejoice on this Saturday morning, and we want to be glad in who he is. Just a couple of announcements. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, we will be meeting, doing a virtual service, an online Facebook Live service at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. I have decided that under guidance of state officials as well as our county officials, that it is not advised to do parking lot church, drive-in church, and we hate that so bad. We so look forward to hearing horns honking for Jesus again, but we just felt like it's probably in the best interest of our people. Let's stay locked down. And so during this time, just join us. Amy and Belle and I are going to gather around our piano at our house, and we're going to sing some, and I'm going to give you a message on Palm Sunday. So you join us tomorrow. Please don't forsake joining us online. As a matter of fact, I'm going to shorten up our services because I realize attention spans while kids are running around the living room and the TV is on and all other kind of things are happening. I think it's in the best interest. I will make everything a little shorter. The message will be shorter. The singing will be shorter. And it will be a little easier for you to be able to join in and be in church with us tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And if you need help during the shelter in place, you're still allowed to go get milk and you're still allowed to go get eggs and medicines and all that. But if you're afraid to get out, and that's fine, we have a team of helps and we want to help you. If you'll contact Miss Brittany, her number is 423-356-4847. Call Brittany and let her help you. Let me give you that number again, 423-356-4847, okay? Let her help you. Let her get you set up with any kind of supplies. Also, because we're not going to be able to meet tomorrow and we're not going to be able to do drop-off offerings, we really need you to give. It's the first Sunday of the month, and which is usually our biggest giving of the month. Please don't forsake your tithes and your offerings. Please don't forsake to give. So there's two ways to give this week. Now you can call me and I can meet you somewhere. You can call Diane Marshall and she'll be more than happy to hold a bucket out of her window. But you can mail your tithes and offerings to P.O. Box 36, Rising Fund, Georgia. P.O. Box 36, Rising Fund, Georgia, 30738. Or you can pay online. That's the easiest way. If you are a techno savvy enough, just go to our Facebook page, hit the give button. You can go to rfcog.org and hit the give button. Please don't forsake giving. The church needs your support, and you need to plant good seed so that you can reap a mighty harvest through all of COVID-19. So I want to go ahead and get into the word now. Sister Sandra Reeves sings a song, and we've recently started singing it, The Goodness of God. And the bridge of that song is, your goodness is running after me. And I woke up this morning thinking about surely in the 23rd Psalm, verse 6 says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. On this Saturday morning, you need to know that even though every state now that basically is in a shelter in place, Alabama just initiated the lockdown, and Georgia and Tennessee, Mississippi, Florida, all of these states around us are in lockdown mode. But here's what you need to know. Even during COVID-19, even during quarantine, even during this isolation period, surely goodness and mercy will still chase me down. I know that even in this season, God is still God. His goodness is still real. His peace is still passing understanding. His power is still resurrection power. And I have the right as a child of God to live in the abundance of who Christ Jesus is. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Verse 5 of that the most popular psalm in the Bible, probably. Verse 5 says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup runs over." It doesn't say in perfect times. It doesn't say in seasons of righteousness. It doesn't say in when the world is normal and the period of time is normal. No, it says, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." In other words, in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, God still prepares a table before me. In the middle of chaos, God will prepare a table before you. In the presence of COVID-19, in the presence of your chaos. We've got family members dealing with other family members about with things that are hurtful and things that are harmful and things that are disheartening. We've had church members have to bury their loved ones during this time, and funerals are just so different now. But even in the presence of funeral directors, God will provide a table before you. You need to know He will still anoint your head with oil. You need to know He will surely allow goodness and mercy to chase you down, and you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Be encouraged today. God is still the Lord, my shepherd, and I will not want, even during this period. Let me say this. I've got about 30 seconds. Sister Amy said she's been trying to look on the bright side of stuff. And she said last night, I've been thinking about we've been given now or re-gifted the gift of time. Wow, you've got more time than you used to have. You're not running to and fro as much. Use this gift of time to let goodness and mercy catch you. Use this gift of time to fall in love with Him again, to be reunited with your family and your kids again. Don't waste this gift of time that God has given you. Goodness and mercy is going to follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I love you guys. Tomorrow morning, worship at 11 o'clock Eastern. God bless you. Have a great Saturday.